Guess what's up?
Say you're live.
Who?
We live.
You lie.
Yeah, I'm live. Let's see. See how it show up.
You gonna start it over?
No. Can you hear me? Yes, I
You can hear me.
I had to check this.
testing.
Mom,
Testing.
you can hear me.
TT better not hear
You
me.
can hear me.
Oh, that's loud. But it's giving that
What?
sound. Is that because of this?
What sound? Like an echo?
Yeah.
That's different.
So how do I get the sound on here? Oh, I gotta put an earplug in.
Why
Because
you
I
want
put
the
the mic
sound on
on.
there? What are you talking about then?
When I put the mic on, I have to put an earphone in so that I can be able to hear.
You can't hear yourself talking?
Mm-mm. Not with the mic
You don't hear what you're saying right now with your
through
own ears.
here. But because this is plugged in, I have to put on earphone.
You wanna watch it while you're doing
I
it?
want to hear it.
Mom, go.
Okay, I'm busy right now. Hey, y'all. First time trying from my laptop. Just bear with me. This is trial and error. But what I'm trying to do is clean out my garage so it can become my studio. That's what I'm working on. So just bear with me. It's a mess. You can watch me get it together in a minute. Testing. But I can't hear because nobody's saying anything. I have this one faithful person that signs in. If you can just put a one in the chat and let me know you hear me, I do appreciate you. Whomever you are, I appreciate you. But if you don't want to, then I'll just go ahead and continue to clean up. But I do have a question. And that question is, do you guys believe in spiritual readings? That's my question. I need somebody to talk to me. In the meantime, I continue to work. So what I'm doing is I'm rearranging. I've already painted the garage. It was so much stuff here in this garage. So I'm trying to get me a nice, comfy, safe place here. So I'm gonna continue to move. I painted my garage and I want to make it my studio area slash my salon because this is where I do my hair as well. But I've had so many things going on in life that somehow I let it get a little out of hand because life been lifing. So what I'm doing now is trying to fix it up. I still don't know how all of this stuff works, guys, but I'm trying. Share screen, mute the mic. Welcome to the live chat. Remember the God. Okay. You saw the question. Do you believe in spiritual readings? Somebody please help me out because I'm stuck here and I want to know if you guys believe in spiritual readings and how does that stuff, how does it work? Is anybody there? There is a person there. So I'll keep working. I'll keep working and pass it by. Prayerfully, somebody will click in and let me know if they believe in spiritual readings so they can help me.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning up.
Cleaning up?
Yes.
Right.
Because I need to clean up.
No.
Okay.
You know it. Mom, you said I could. No.
I see.
Oh my God.
Your phone, I see. Come on, it's all your mama stuff. Come on. Ivy, come on. At least I got this far, guys. I made it to going live on the computer. One step at a time, one step at a time. So again, my question is anybody out there who believe in spiritual readings?
Mom.
Can you help me?
What is this?
Ivy, please go inside. This your mama stuff. Move. Nobody there? I don't know. How do I know who is who and what is what? How do I operate this? Anybody out there? All right, I'll keep moving. But anyway, several times in my lifespan, I've had people come up to me and tell me how my energy level, how high my energy level is. And I normally don't talk to them, but one of the times I had a gentleman come up to my car and he was saying to me that he had a message from God. Frightened me so bad, I just shoot the man away. And then I went on this Bible study and I explained to the pastor what had happened. And he was like, yes, there are people that God sent down on earth, and it doesn't happen often, and it may never happen again, that they bring you messages. Okay, scared me, scared the daylights out of me. So what the pastor was saying to me was, next time I should have evaluated the situation. Did the gentleman look like he was posing a threat to me? No, he did not look like he was posing a threat. Did the gentleman look disrespectful? No, he was very calm. He had his hand behind his back, and he was like, do you know that you're very blessed? God has a message for you. Do you want to hear it? And I had the nerves to say no, because I thought I was late for my optometrical appointment. To get in the optometry place, to find out I was a week early for my appointment. So I'm saying that to say, um, I missed my angel and the message that he had to give me. So later that night, this was a Monday night, Tuesday night, there was a little Bible study I was in, and I was telling the pastor, the event that happened. And he like just dropped his head and he was like, never,
Mom,
ever.
what is this?
Leave it alone, please. If it comes again, he said, it doesn't come around, but maybe once in a lifetime. And if it comes again, you need to evaluate the situation, look at the person, and if they're not posing a threat, just hear them out. I say, yeah, but he really frightened me because he came up to my car just as I turned the car off. I turned my head to get my purse, and the man was standing right at my window. I mean, right at my window. And he scared me so bad, and he just kept pointing up. And I'm like, sir, I cannot hear you, because I was letting the window up to get out the car. So I shoot the man away. I say, back up, back up. I need to be able to get out my car. And he stood there, hands behind his back. He didn't do anything. He didn't say, he just kept saying, I have a message for you. I have a message for you. And I was like, okay, but at least give me space to get out my car. So I got out the car. And as I walked out the car, he said, do you know that you're a very blessed woman? And I said, yeah, I know. I've been told. And that was it. But I pushed that off because the kind of car that I was driving, a lot of people tell me, oh, I love it. I like your car, this, that, whatever, whatever. So instantly my mind thinking that he's telling me I'm blessed because I'm driving this type of car or whatever. I don't know what I was thinking, but I do know I thought that I had an eye appointment all to get into place, and then there was no appointment. But the strangest thing is when the guy was standing there, he had his hand behind his back. He never moved his hand from behind his back. And as I was approaching him to pass by him, because it's like he was blocking me, I took out my phone and he said, "No pictures." And I was like, "What? No pictures?" He said, "Yes, no pictures." And here I am still videoing. I'm like, because if you do something to me, I'm going to have a picture. Do you know I took a picture of that person? And the picture didn't come out. The picture did not come out. So I run into the eyeglass place. I'm trying to get there, sign in. And the lady say, um, "We've seen our last person for the day." I say, "What you mean? You seen your last person for the day? I have an appointment today." Um, she said, "No." "What's your name?" I gave her my name. She said, "No, your appointment was for, your appointment is for next week, Monday." Instantly, instantly, I ran out. I said, because I was aware that God does have angels walking on earth and he does bring them to deliver you messages. So I ran out and I was like, "Oh my God, where is he? Where is he?" I missed the moment. I missed the moment. And guys, let me tell you, that moment that I missed, I must have beat myself up for the next week or so. I cried and I pleaded with God, "Lord, I did not know. I don't want to miss my mark. God, please send the person back to me or send me a message so that I can get the message, Lord. I won't turn anybody down again. I'll hear them out." Oh, I cried and I cried and I cried. And that Tuesday night, I got on with the Reverend, and we was, I listened to the sermon and everything, and I said I needed to talk to him after, everything was over, and I told him what happened. And he was like, he just dropped his hand in his head. He said, "Well, what did you do?" I said, "I told him I didn't want to hear it." He said, "You know that there are angels that God sent on the earth, and it doesn't happen often. And it may never happen to you again in this lifespan." He said, "But what you do is you pray to God and you ask God if that was of him to please send the messenger back again." Okay, this was last year. And prior to this incident, I've always had people come up to me and say, "You have high energy. I can feel your presence wherever you are. Your energy level is very high." And I've always known about voodoo. I've always known about spiritual walkers. I've always known about those things. But when you're not in the right mindset, and when you're dealing with confusion, it's very easy to miss the mark. It's very, very easy. I mentioned that in one of my morning um, words of the day, the daily word that I read, that when God send you things, it don't necessarily be the way we think it's gonna come. And that's just how simple it is to miss your mark. That's just how simple it is when he told Peter he was gonna deny him 3 times. And I guess Peter thought somebody was gonna come up abruptly and say, "Do you deny Jesus?" And he was gonna be like, "No." But the way the things happen, the way it happened. I see I have 3 people on here, and I was asking the question, "Do you believe in spiritual readings?" And can you just please answer it? If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I'm just trying to get someone else to help me to understand, because I was in Home Depot the other night, and again, I'm in Florida, and I was getting something to work on this garage because we were out of school. And this lady just came from nowhere behind me. "Miss, I'm like, okay. I'm looking and I just keep going. I'm walking and I keep going. Miss. And I'm like, yes. She say, you have this aura about you. You have this spirit. Your energy is so high. And I'm looking at the lady and she passed me her card and I say, okay. She say, please call me. You ever had a reading before? And I'm like, no, never had a reading. You ever had your palm done? You ever did? I'm like, no, I never done that. So here I am at this moment again, wondering, is this another angel God has sent to me trying to tell me something? So I'm pondering, should I call this lady? Should I call this lady? Should I call this lady? So I called her. She offered me a reading, and that's why I want to know, do you guys believe in spiritual readings? Do you? Can somebody help me out there? That's what I want to know. And in the meantime, I'm cleaning my garage, trying to make it very presentable, very nice, so that when I do sit down and do some lives or do hair, it's presentable because it's been a mess here. Okay, so I'm going to keep moving. If you guys want to, please let me know if you believe in spiritual readings or not. Um, and you know what? That day I spoke on, was it Romans 10:10? I don't remember which was it. Romans 10:10 or let me see. I spoke on that. It was let me find it. Let me tell you what I spoke on that morning. That morning it was, no, not that one. What did I speak on that morning? It was October 10th, and was it this one? No, Proverbs. It was something 10:10. And it was the same day that I ran into the lady. That was the morning time. And it was talking about the awakening, and you're receiving a lot of things that you've been working on and waiting on. And I'm like, all right, is this finally my time? Because I am so tired of working on all these different things. And for some reason, it just becomes stagnant. Things get in the way. Uh, I have so many projects up in the air. What day was it? October? That was Saturday. No, it's way too far. That was earlier in the week. And you mean to tell me it's not going to show me Romans 8:11? No, it was Romans 10:10. So if that was the ninth, that was the ninth. The 10th should be right here. It's John 10:10. And John 10:10 was saying that, was that the one? The thief cometh not to, but for to steal and to kill and destroy. I come that you may have life and that you may have it more abundantly. I spoke on that day. But when I looked up 1010 on my spiritual word, spiritual numbers, one moment. Spiritual numbers 1010. It say the 1010 is considered to be an angel number that have a number of spiritual meanings. Ah, it signifies new beginnings, ambition, and a power of positive thinking. So that's what all happened on that day. Anyway, um, the lady gave me a little reading, and I just want to know if people believe in spiritual readings because some of the things that she told me, I was like, oh my God, you are so dead on. And I believe that if you were sent to me from God, I shouldn't have to pay you this lump sum of money to be washed or to be cleansed, or I'm just confused. I want somebody to help me. Can anybody help me respond in the chat? Anything about spiritual readings, how you understand them, what you do with them? Ah, I'm really confused, guys, and I'm trying. I don't know what this go to, but I'm about to go with it. I'm trying to understand. I guess my people is not into that because no one's answering. So it's come a long ways though. This garage has come a long ways since the other day. It I bust my butt cleaning and cleaning and moving. And anybody there? Well, thank you for showing up. I don't know how to even tell who you are. So thank you for showing up. Oops, what I did. How do I get back here? Lord help me. This is just a trial error. First time going live on the computer. And I have no idea what's going on, guys. But I'm going to get it together. I'm going to get it together eventually. I surely am. Trial and error. Trial and error. I'm definitely going to get it together. Okay, if anybody out there, y'all can help me with the spiritual readings, leave a comment, please. And I can come back when I have time to give notice, when I learn how to give proper notice, so we can talk about the spiritual readings. Anybody that know about it, anybody can help me out. I know I have my followers who will eventually see this. Please respond to me in the comments and let me know. I need help, guys. Okay. And in the meantime, I'm gonna keep cleaning, and I'll give an update on how this garage is gonna transform. I've come a long ways already, but I'm looking for a nice little space to create for my lives, or not. But I do hair back here in the garage, and it has been a mess, so I'm still working on that. But I can show a little bit. I have this microphone connected. I'm I'm working on it. It's getting there. This is the everything garage. So on this section, I used to have all of my, um, I decorate a lot too. All of my decoration things would be there. Then right here is my little hair area. But I'm organizing it. I'm getting it together. I plan on being here for a long time, so you'll see progress over time. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off because I need to turn on this vacuum and clean this floor. So y'all please let me know. I need some help with this because I don't know what to do. Peace and love, guys. Thank you for watching. Um, what I should have done was what I should have done. I'm still learning with the baby present as well. So, okay. Thank you. Peace. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll be more lively in a minute. I'm just tired. I've been to work. I'm going to finish cleaning. What'd you say? You said it? Oh, gosh.